Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Green Japanese Nuzlocke thing. My name is Rabbidluigi. In the last episode, we beat the game, we beat the Elite Four. No one else died. I don't know how any of that works, but apparently it did. In this episode, you find me in the great depths of Seafoam Island. I decided to skip all of the bullshit leading up to this, because it's a bunch of strength puzzles, and fuck the strength puzzles, because it's boring. It's not really what we're here for. What I'm doing here is I'm here to catch some legendary birds and generally some legendary Pokemon. My team is terrifying. Might be a little strong for the legendary birds. We will find out. What I've done, a couple of things. These were full restores and full heals. I've sold most of them because we don't really need them. Might need the full restores if this gets particularly hairy. That's the Master Ball. That is 63 Ultra Balls. Those are great balls. I worked these out by searching up Master, Ultra, and Great Balls in Google for Bulbapedia, and then found the relevant Japanese. Am I learning Japanese yet? Probably not. Let's fight a legendary bird. Now, what I'm going to do here, very simple. I am going to try and catch these. They are very strong. It looks fucking graceful as all hell. I love that. Articuno looks amazing. Oh god, why didn't they keep it? Gonna try and catch them. I think that's fairly obvious. What I'm gonna do, if any Pokemon die, they die. If this dies, I don't soft reset. We move on to the next one, basically. That's how we're going to do this. And hopefully be out of here. And in Rio by a decent period of time in our life. It has Ice Beam. That's not such a worry. It's why I brought my Lapras out, as I showed off here. Ultra Ball. No, it's not an Ultra Ball. Master Ball. Not going to use on this. Just going to keep throwing Ultra Balls at it. And eventually something will happen in our goddamn lives. Oh god, this is going to take a long time, because the way that catching legendaries has always worked, it takes so fucking long, and also, the balls just break. You want to catch it, I know you do. And of course, there's an added layer of complexity about this, because I could hit it again, it would die, I can't soft reset, because, you know, I can, but I don't want to, because there's an air of finality about what I'm trying to do here. That is Peck, it's not scary, my Lapras can sponge so many things. Just get in the goddamn Pokeball and let's move on with our lives. I'm gonna confuse it. I'm gonna make it confused. I've got a cold, can you hear the cold in my voice? You know, I'm not worried. I'm not concerned about it. You shouldn't be either. I have plans this episode, and I don't want to spend all of it trying desperately to do something to an Articuno. I have many things. I should get rid of the Ice Beams, really. I should wait till the Ice Beams whittle down, then I can send out something that can do a thing. Why? Why do the balls just break? How long? Whose idea was it that was a good idea? I hate the idea. Is it lower now? You're gonna take my love? I have so much love to give you. Oh, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Are these balls not good enough for you? Is that what you're trying to say? Fuck you, Articuno. It looks so graceful. I love it so. That was a critical hit. We're doing fine. Oh, I hope it doesn't kill itself in confusion. That would be a terrible thing. Can you just, like, get in the... Why does this... We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Everything's going well. We've beaten the Elite Four last episode. I might need to heal myself. Oh, God. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. I checked on Cerebi, you know, Cerebi, the Pokemon database thing. They're not even a database, but they say so many incredible things about Pokemon. Really good website. If you don't know about it, it's really good. It actually got on the ball. Holy shit, it got on the ball. It got on the ball. It fucking caught it. What the hell is that? Okay. Basically, the legendary birds have very cut-price movesets. Is that a good way of describing? Oh, an Articuno! Hey, let's use it in the Elite Four. Oh, wait, we've done that. Oh, God, my nose is blocked. What should we call the Articuno? I don't know. Oh, God. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fur. Yes. Yes. I love it. I don't know what it means. What I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted by success is that the legendary birds in this game, when you're actually trying to catch them, have very, very limited movesets. Articuno had Peck and Ice Beam. Zapdos, when we get to that, I think has Thunderbolt and Peck or something like that. Moltres here in its really crappy Victory Road hideout. Why would you, as a bird, why would you live in a cave? I don't get that. I'm just looking at my Pokemon for a second. It hasn't got any fire moves. It's got Peck. The only move it has is Peck, which is insane. Oh, God. Does sound cool, though. Does sound impressive, and I like it. I don't think I can use a Body Slam on this. Oh, God. It looks very different, but I do like it. It's just a fire chicken. It's just a fire chicken. You get rid of the fire effects on it. It's just a fire chicken. It's not quite the same. Not really impressive in the same way as it is in the future. It just knows Peck. It should just know Peck. You're just going to do any pecking to me? I don't really know how to take this thing out. I don't want to take this thing out. That is not Peck. Someone lied to me. That is... it could be Peck. The amount of damage it did, it could easily be, oh, it's Fire Spin. Oh, I get you now, I understand now. You can use anything else which might be scary. Should I already start chucking balls at you? Because we might as well. I don't know what the criteria, do they just not work at all? Or as soon as they connect, they are successful? I don't know what's going on. Let's be brave, let's do Body Slam, let's do some magic, let's make some magic happen. That did not a lot, and it's paralyzed. Now we might actually be able to do something. What was that, Peck? It's Peck, it does nothing. Get confused again, it's very confusing. No one understands what's going on. Somehow I wish I understood. The catch rate is low, that's why they're legendaries, but I don't know why in the previous one it just didn't work for the longest time, and as soon as it actually sealed around the Pokemon, that's when it caught it. Is that just what it needs to do? I don't know what's going on. It's shaking off the confusion again. At least one of us has. It's low. You want it. You want to get in the book. Why does it not? Why do you say no to what I have to offer? I am the champion of the world. You could be mine. I could be yours. We could do wonderful things together. You're gonna do. Oh, it's in the ball. That's like half the battle. That's the whole battle. That's all you need to do. Has this always been the case in Gen 1? Or am I just getting, like, really lucky? As soon as it gets in the ball, that's it. That's game over. Everything's done. Everything's done and won and shit. Okay. Oh, my throat is just shot, as it has been for most of the last week or so, but that's fine. Oh, God. I am running out of figures that look like things. I like none of these. I don't know. Yeah, this is good. I don't know what it means. I'm running out of things that look like actual English symbols. Where are we going now? Oh, fuck me, I found a trainer to fight. How did I find a trainer to fight? You don't stand a chance, my friend. I found a trainer on route, like, 7 or something. I can't believe I didn't fight you originally. Oh, why did I leave you? Why did I leave you? This is unfair, but I love it. Does news really spread that slowly? If you've got vibrating phones. If you've got like a level 20 something, whatever that was, Growlithe, and you don't know, you've got to know that I'm the champion of the world. Why would you fight me? Why would you think of doing that? You don't stand a chance. Anyway, welcome to an area we've never seen before, because I mean, you don't even have to go here. You don't even have to go. I don't want to fight that guy. We are right near the power plant. Not the power plant. It's I'm gonna skip all of this. Voltorbs and Magnemites as far as the eye can see. This is a fun challenge. Anyway, 2 down, 1 to go. We've done quite well. Let's do more. I would love to know. Also, probably looks the most accurate of any of the legendary birds, but looks really good generally. Slight different tactic today. Do I still have Poison Sting? I do. Do I want to? I don't know. I've suddenly forgotten all of these moves, but I think this might be Body Slam, which might be. It's very good. That's fantastic. It has, I think, Peck and Thunderbolt, and Peck does lots, so that's good to know. We shouldn't have. Oh, nearly critical hit it. That is actually perfect, and it's paralyzed. That is all sorts of perfects. We're just gonna throw loads of balls at it. That was Thunderbolt or something, which means it's why I've got this Pokemon out in the position it is, because Nidoqueen, generally like the best Pokemon we have, now to chuck balls at it until apparently it connects and then we can catch it. I don't know what's going on. I thought this would be harder, but apparently getting the ball to seal around the legendary bird is the hardest thing on offer. I thought we'd lose Pokemon, but then again, we are quite strong. I don't know if this was intended, the legendary birds. I don't think they were intended to be used in the Elite Four, because they're low enough. I just slapped my desk with my palm of my hand. That was a bad idea. That was quite painful. We're quite good at this all of a sudden. I don't know. What are their catch rates? Let me know. I don't know if the legendary birds were intended to be used in the Elite Four, because they're lower than a lot of the Elite Four. I wouldn't really, personally, I wouldn't really do that. Now then. I'm running out of names to name the Pokemon. Okay, everything looks so similar. I feel like I've used most of these already. Oh no, can I use these? No, we've already tried that before and it didn't work. I'm doing this because it looks like something we haven't used yet. That's the philosophy of how I name things. Oh God, let me out of here, please. So that was all a little bit too easy. I'm sure you'll agree with me on that one. That's why, for our final act, it's the catching itself is going to be easier because we've still got our Master Ball, but we're still going to go in here. This is, what's it called? The Unknown Dungeon? No, that's the Cerulean Cave is what it's actually called. The Unknown Dungeon is a different thing in a different generation which houses, ultimately, the same Pokemon, but This is where all the bad guys, not the bad guys, the strong Pokemon come to hang out. The only problem is, it's a fucking maze of the greatest order, and I don't really remember how to go through it in the right order. Good news, it has a giant-ass Wigglytuff with level 54. It is a training ground. I like this. Bit of a shame that you can only access it after you've beaten the Elite Four, because this would have been goddamn perfect. I don't know what any of these are. I don't even know why I should pick them up. That was, self-destruct just now. Not a problem. I do believe we might be on the right floor. There's this random patch of water, which I guess you could fish in if you got a rod. I have a rod. I don't use it, because I don't need to fish. The fish just leap up into my mouth. I'm like a bear. Oh my god, it's a wild Chansey. We're not catching... Oh, it's level 64. How about that? It still dies like the rest of us, but that's okay. Oh my god. I thought about using repels. I thought, no, we're champion of the world. Let's be a man about it. Let's fight through the Cerulean Cave and fight everything that comes across us. But there's just so many goddamn Pokemon that I'm wondering why. Surely it'd be a good idea to buy some repels with all my ill-gotten gains from beating all these other trainers, but maybe that's not such a good idea because then I wouldn't have any money to spend on balls, and I need my balls to get through. And hopefully if I'm good at editing, I can make this sound like one long monologue, but that's not so easy because I've got natural pauses in my speech, and I'm just gonna keep going. Just fight Mewtwo. Is that so much to ask? I'm unwell. I need some positivity in my day. Oh, of course, the last Pokemon I encounter is a goddamn Raichu who just is the most annoying thing in the entire world, and it paralyzes me and does damage to me. Why is it even here? What's it even doing in this game? I don't know. No one cares about Raichu. They all care about Pikachu. Anyway, for like the not quite final thing of this episode, because we're going to do something interesting afterwards, it's Mewtwo, who looks about as good as he's ever been, let's be honest. He's also level 70, I thought he was level 80, maybe I was wrong. 80 I think is Arceus, and Arceus famously is the strongest Pokemon ever made. But I'm going to still throw a Master Ball at it, and it's going to be good. Somebody did say there was a tiny, 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 microscopic chance that a Master Ball can fail. We don't think about that anymore, because we got to use it for something, and it's going to catch it whatever we throw at it. So, you know, fuck you, is what I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what Mewtwo should be. Should I have him make... He's a lot of spaces. There you go. Fucking perfect. There you go. He deserves it. There you... How do we get out of here? And so, for my final act with every legendary caught, and, you know, really, there's not really a challenge left in the game for me, so my Pokemon are fine. They are... I don't know, they're just amazing. They're like encased in concrete. Nothing can touch them. I would like to learn, because I never learned. I don't know how it works. I would like to learn how to catch some Pokemon. Is that possible? You gonna let me know? No? Okay. I would like to learn how to catch some Pokemon, sir. Is it possible for you to do that for me? Yeah? I don't know. I'm so misguided about your guidance. Could you teach me how to do it? Saying lots of words. Okay, he's teaching me how to do Pokemon. I don't know how to do Pokemon. Teach me, you glorious old man. Because, you know, in these harsh economic times, we need 50 watts. Okay, that's a lot of 50s. In these harsh economic times, we need to rely on the advice of old men to get us through the hard times that are caused by the I don't even know what I'm saying. Just, yeah, okay, good. I know how to catch Pokemon now. Let's go catch something really weird. I've looked it up, and trying to get to the true final boss of... No, that's the wrong button. Trying to get to the true final boss of this game is quite tricky, because there's various numbers which need to be in the right order. I don't really think I'm capable of doing that, so instead we'll do the next best thing, which is not quite a battle against Oak. Oak is the true final battle, in case you don't know. I don't really know why he's the true final battle. I guess he can be if you want him to, but... he has also the starter Pokemon, which was never chosen. So in this case, it would be Charizard. He'd have a Charizard, a level 70 Gyarados for some reason, which I'm sure would be very entertaining. But the route to doing it, the actual method of getting to that fight, is quite tricky, and I would say beyond me, because my ability to perform glitches is quite bad, as you can see at the moment by the fact that we haven't performed a glitch yet, which is really annoying, because everyone having a good day. I've got a cold, can you hear? We're right at the end of Pokemon. I hope you've enjoyed Pokemon, by the way. I've really enjoyed making it. I didn't think I would, because it's a lot of prior planning, and you've got to sort of... You've got to be on the ball. You can't afford to say, okay, fuck it, we'll take a week off. You can't really do that, because you'll fall by the wayside and won't be able to do anything. Is there a goddamn Pokemon here? You know there is. I'll keep talking until we find one. You'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it. Still here. Having a good day? I'm having a really good day. This episode might be short. I hope you've enjoyed the project as well. While we're here, and nothing's biting, because fuck this game, highlights. Best moments of the Let's Play, let me know, because I would like to make a highlights video, a best moments of the Let's Play video for people who haven't got the time to sit through, like, 13 episodes of highly edited material. Having a good day? I'm having a really good day, because nothing's happening. It's really interesting. So it has recently come to my attention that my name might not be appropriate. It's not that I mean that my name Boxman isn't appropriate, but in order to do this glitch, which is the Missingno Glitch in case you're not aware, I don't really have the correct name to trigger the certain characters. I thought I knew everything I could know about the Missingno Glitch. Your name has to be Ash or something similar because the characters in your name trigger something weird in the coding when you do the old man teaching you how to catch Pokemon script, and then apparently Missingno shows up. But that's not really possible because my name isn't Ash. So, bit of a bummer. What I can do, which is kind of interesting, I can go up and down to the right of Cinnabar pretty much till the end of time and not find any wild Pokemon, which is kind of interesting, considering this is an area which is supposed to be rife with Pokemon, but we can't really do that. But that's okay, I do have a backup plan of sorts. I did plan on Missingno kind of screwing up my game a little, which is rather, you know, I'm kind of annoyed it didn't in a way. It's a very weird thing to be annoyed that didn't happen, but I wanted Missingno to come up and just wreck things, but that's a little bit annoying. But anyway, what I always planned to do, regardless if I found Missingno, I love how Mewtwo doesn't have a name. That's just amazing. Why didn't I do that sooner? Here's my legendary birds. Here's my box. My list of Pokemon I've got. I'm very unwell. I'm just... oh, don't worry. I was just sort of thinking about things. Yes, down, gotta find it. Here we go, yes. On the left-hand side of the screen, you will notice there are two faint outlines, or two faint bits of art of two Pokemon. They are my Squirtle and my Butterfree. The only two Pokemon that perished in this Nuzlocke, and at no point in the main adventure, did I send them on to the next life, which is what you're supposed to do. And I think that is only fitting. The last act of this Let's Play is to do exactly that. Squirtle died to poison in Viridian Forest, didn't die in Viridian Forest, got inflicted with poison in Viridian Forest, left me in a very dire situation when I only had one Pokemon, and I was a bit, little bit tricky at that point in time. I got through it though. Sacrifice was a bit annoying. This was an actual sacrifice which was not in vain in any way. My Butterfree, I could not remember the Butterfree. I know that my Squirtle was called Shishi, which someone has pointed out is also the number 4, and also the name for death as well. So I basically cursed that. Can't remember the Butterfree, but it didn't really have time to shine. It took a hit in Cerulean City Gym for Starmie, whittled it down a little bit more. Should have lost that fight, should have had more Pokemon be sacrificed effectively, but it was a noble sacrifice. It's moved on to the next life. It has escaped the purgatory that is my PC box and shall now live in peace, I guess. But anyway, this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Green Japanese Nuzlocke, and thank you so much for joining me on this frankly ridiculous quest. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. It's been an eye-opener to the world of Nuzlocke, as well as, I guess, the world of trying to understand Japanese when you don't have a hope in hell's chance of understanding Japanese. It's been quite tricky, but I have enjoyed it. If you'd like me to do any more Nuzlockes, let me know. I might not do them in Japanese anymore, because that's a different, unique experience. Maybe I will, I don't know. Depends if you can stomach more of my terrible appreciation of the Japanese language. Japanese language, I'm slightly unwell, but I'll get through. I don't know when the next Let's Play is going to be. Probably like the second week of December. I need a little bit of time to sort of take stock and make sure I have the right game to do the Let's Play of. I have a few ideas circulating. If you've got any ideas for what Let's Play you'd like me to do, make sure you tell me. Also the highlights video, the best moments of the Let's Play, leave a comment. There has been many. I feel like there's been a lot, and it's been a really fun one. So, I guess, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.